Good morning, everybody, and this is your Forex day trade setups for today, the 6th of March. So starting off with Euro USD as usual, and you can see we're sort of back in this structure, still underneath the moving averages here, and oscillator sort of in the middle of nowhere. So on the higher time frame, still no real direction coming. If we drop down to the hour, you can see Friday was another big up, big down day. So it's kind of been crazy if you think about it last week. One day big up, next day big down, and then a bit of consolidation the next day. So for me, it does look like we've got a break to the upside. We want to see a retest of that. And that is this area here, 106,296. So we're looking for prices to come back into this area, looking for an opportunity to buy here, and target is basically somewhere along 106,586, and that's the trend line that's in place at the moment. That's kind of the only bit of structure that I can see right now, and you can see how important that is from Friday. You can see how we were all over the place in the 15 here, above and below the moving averages. Not something you want to be trading, but this is definitely something that I would be paying attention to. And you can also just drop down to around there, 106,234, and that would be the zone I'd be looking to buy into. Remember, pull back onto that, looking for price action. So you're looking for pin bars, inside bars, engulfing bars, and you're looking to be an entry just above that price action and a stop just below it for a move to the upside, and this trend line is going to hold you up. Moving on to the Japanese yen, US dollar, Japanese yen, and this is a double top formation. We'd need to break through this zone and retest it for that to take place, so just be careful of that. If we look at this on the hour, we've got a crossover and we are moving to the downside, so I would be looking to be selling off this area here. So 135,938, 135,830. I'm looking to sell. First target would be 153,348, and then second target is going to be 135,079. Then what I would expect is if we do break through that, I'd want to see a retest of that zone before jumping back in on another short. So that's looking fairly interesting as well. Moving on to the British pound, Japanese yen. Massive pin bar here. If you look at that big pin bar early in the week, last week. And the other thing to bear in mind on the weekly, it is a weekly pin bar. Look to the left, lots of action here. Trend is up. It's just been really messy. Well, it was messy last year, and it's looking to be messy again. So for me, you have a bit of structure forming here, so I'm not interested in this until we start dropping below 162,886. So you can see 2 days of sideways in amongst the moving averages. So I want to see price drop below that before even looking at it. And then the second thing is the high of Friday would be for a move to the upside. So I'd want to see a break and retest of 163,671 before looking for a long. So those are the two levels I'll be paying attention to. So sitting on the sides until one of them gives way. Moving on to Euro British pound, and pretty much sideways on the 8 hour. You see above and below the moving averages. Nothing really there to write home about. This is the area you need to pay attention to. We've got a bit of a gap here as well. So basically a drop below that, pull back and retest it, could set up a short move down to here. That's 0.87939. That's a move to the downside. I just want to pop back to the 8 hour. But to be quite honest, if I look at this on the 8 hour, we're probably going to experience more of the same. So it's been a big move up, bit of a pullback. So this could be an area that we find support as well. So in that case, I want to see this gap close. I want to see us pull up above this level, pull back and test it before looking for a move to the upside. So this is the pivotal point, and I think for a move to the upside, that's pretty much the area you want to recapture. So that's 088416. You want to find a support up there before looking for that move to the upside. But I think for me, just looking at the pound, it's probably worthwhile just sitting on your hands with the pound, focus on the dollar. There are some opportunities there which are looking pretty interesting. But pound is looking a little bit all over the place at the moment. So anyway, that's kind of my view at the moment. Pay attention to these zones if you are trading this. And if you are going to trade specifically Euro, British pound, stick to the 15-minute chart. And you can see a rejection of one of these levels here would get this 50-minute trend line continuing. You can see drop, consolidate, drop, consolidate, drop. So 15 minutes is really looking like another move to the downside. Might be worth just paying attention to that on the lower time frames. Anyway, that's kind of my view for today. I hope it helps, and we'll catch up with you tomorrow morning. Cheers for now.